let's just quickly run through the definition. I found one, and it sounds pretty simple to me. So the no-code platforms allow users to create websites wholly based on visual interface and drag and drop. Pretty clear, not much to explain there. And as you can guess, the low-code is the mix of visual interface, drag and drop, and a bit of a custom coding. And of course, both of those type of platforms allows making websites and software solutions really easy. On the right side, you can actually see several no-code and low-code examples. Some are specific for web development and some are related. For example, MailChimp is a no-code solution, and because you can make automation, email automation there. Another example, Google Data Studio. Those of you who know that, that's a tool where you can aggregate information from various sources and work with that data, manipulate, create dashboards and these kind of things. And that's a low-code solution because for some data manipulation, you may need to write some custom queries, and that's where you mix, the visual part of the tool together with your own a bit of a coding. And then there are plenty of website builders: Webflow, Editor X, Visual Composer. And if we talk specifically about the website builders, then they can be both. So they can be no-code and low-code. I myself prefer low-code because especially for you guys, agency people, it's obvious that you mix things. You take the best from the website builders, the option to create structure or anything else, some content elements, and then mix it with your own custom code to polish design and get to this unique result that you require for your projects. So, and if you are considering which website builder to choose for the project, if there is no option to actually add custom code, I would really suggest to reconsider that. So in my opinion, a good website builder should be a low-code solution rather than no-code. Okay, so who's a citizen developer? Citizen developer is anyone that is skilled enough to work with the no-code or low-code solution. So no-code and low-code is for everyone. And these people can be marketers, designers, managers, support team members, so you name it. And they are able to take some portion of the work that's usually handled by the software engineers. And this is why businesses see a clear benefit from hiring such people. And here, no-code and low-code solutions, website builders come into play. There are plenty of ready-to-use modules that allow this process to be fast, and also together with incorporating citizen developers within businesses, they are able to also do the things a lot faster. And when we talk about things doing a lot faster, actually no-code and low-code platforms can reduce the development time by 90%. And that's really crucial for business. I can't agree with this one because as agency owners, web developers, web creators, professionals, you know that website development is not just using the website builder. It's just a part of it. There is a process in place, design, understanding structure, SEO, basically a lot of skills. And businesses really need agencies to actually show them how to properly use no-code and low-code and assist in these processes. At the same time, like we know that businesses want no-code and low-code solution, there is interesting data that only 47% of the web agencies, not half of, almost half, yes, almost half of web agencies offering to work with the no-code and low-code solution. So there is a huge demand from the business perspective. So, but only half of the agencies are actually offering people to their clients to work with the no-code and low-code. And this is there is an interesting thing that only 12% from all the businesses that purchase no-code or low-code solution are actually using them. For the rest, the license, the product is somewhere there in the shelf. And that's a problem because they see the benefits, they purchase the solution, but they are not able to completely use it. They are not able to benefit from it. And this is where they are looking for the agencies that can really help them to properly integrate that into their ecosystem. So half of the agencies are not offering that service, and the businesses struggle to find those agencies that can help them with that. Okay, so 37% of the organizations are concerned about the locking. And I have heard that a lot myself. Like if you are using a certain website builder, then you're locked in with that website builder. But at the same time, if you are using JavaScript to develop website, you are locked in with JavaScript. So that's terrible. And with the PHP, the same thing. But also for you, there is a risk. If you're, for example, your senior or lead developer leaves the company, there can be real struggle to work with your custom solution, especially, for example, a new person, a new software engineer joins the company. So it will take a lot more time for that person to learn how to work with your custom solution. And there is higher probability that when you hire a software engineer, he or she has some previous experience with some of the no-code and low-code solutions that are available publicly. The good thing about it is that if you are relying on no-code or low-code, you are not the one that fixed the bugs that are found there. So you are working on customer projects. You continue doing that. And there are guys that work at the company that offers no-code or low-code solution, and their responsibility is actually to fix those issues for you. So you're saving actually your resources on this one. Okay, moving on next, 25% of organizations are concerned about the scalability and performance. So scaling with the low-code and no-code solutions is usually a lot easier rather than, for example, scaling your custom solution, because there is no one to help you out. So if you want to integrate with some platform, you have to do the job. Performance is a huge topic these days, and always been, but recently with the Google Core Web Vitals Lighthouse project, everyone is crazy about performance. So people just measure and measure and measure. And this is also what software vendors are doing. This is what all major website builders are doing. So they're constantly working on their performance. So this is not something you are only concerned about. But at the same time, the data shows that the no-code solution or low-code solution itself, when talking about performance, takes only 10%. So the impact is around 10%. The rest is actually related to how you are using the software. If you are using it properly, if you know how to use it, if you know how to use the website builder, how to build the structure properly, not to put containers inside containers inside containers, and so on. If you don't use hundreds of different content elements, your site will work pretty fast. Next thing, 32% of organizations don't believe they can build the website they need. And this is what we already talked before. This is why I prefer low-code solutions rather than no-code. If there is something you cannot build using the website builder, you can always extend it with the custom code, or you can polish things using custom CSS, add custom JavaScript. We recently did a research on our side, and 65% of all agencies that are using Visual Composer said that they don't have any problems adding custom CSS or JavaScript, and for them it's kind of obvious, like okay, no problem, we need to do some custom coding there. That's something we are doing on every project. So the no-code and low-code can reduce the development time by 90%. It applies to businesses, but that's, of course, it applies also to the agencies. And that's really important because when you reduce your development time, you are able to take more projects. And I know that some of the agencies are using website builders in many different ways. So they build prototypes for their clients. They pitch projects to their clients, sitting together with the client and showing things within the website builder. And I heard that the impact that such approach creates for the clients is a lot higher rather than showing the wireframe. It's static images and so on. Now with the no-code and low-code, other people within the agency are now able to complete the project from A to Z. So for example, the designers are able to complete the project without working together with web developers. Web developers can focus on different projects within your agency. Marketing people can build landing pages and pass them directly to the client. They can update content, they can run A/B experiments, and many other things that before were daily performed by the software engineers of your agency. So this is an opportunity to kind of rebuild a bit of your workflow on how your agency operates and who can deliver projects to your clients. Another interesting thing is that 72% of IT leaders now said that backlog prevents them from working on strategic projects. And that's really interesting because a lot of software engineers within the agencies that are not using no-code and low-code are doing those routine tasks that we mentioned previously. They are building landing pages, they are setting up A/B experiments, and so on. So those daily things can be performed by citizen developers of your agency, while, for example, your software engineers can focus on strategic projects, maybe working on some product within your agency. There is a data from McKinsey report that companies that incorporate no-code and low-code actually score 33% higher in the innovation rate. So that's that kind of supports everything we talked about here, that other people can do some routine work within your agency while your agency can strive for some innovations, products, and these kind of things. And of course, let's talk about the money on the table. So if you are, for example, delivering 10 projects per year and you are not changing anything, then after 10 years, you will still deliver those 10 projects. Of course, there are two opportunities here. The first one is hiring, like you can hire more software engineers and deliver more projects. But at the same time, you should think about optimizing processes, how to reduce time to develop, and how maybe to delegate some things outside your software engineer department, software engineer team. And this is where no-code and low-code comes into play. This is where you are able now to grab a larger piece of that cake. Okay. If we look on all those opportunities on the saving, on the speed, and so on, no-code and low-code can become your unfair advantage. So half of the agencies are not looking into that direction yet. So incorporating no-code and low-code, incorporating website builders in within your tech stack is definitely where you can benefit. So half of your competitors are not really looking into the no-code and low-code. And we see that businesses are looking into that, like, hey, we want website builders. We just don't know how to use them. So adding one or several website builders to your tech stack that gives you additional services and gives you additional customers to serve. And again, like more projects that you can take, you can accept, and basically improve your earnings.